Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Toasted Synapse from tsgaming.net with another first impressions video. Today we will be taking a look at Shadow Warrior, a game by Devolver Digital and published by Flying Wild Hog. They brought you Hard Reset, the developers brought you Serious Sam, Hotline Miami, and of course the original Shadow Warrior from 1997. Now actually free to play on Steam, so before picking this game up be sure to check the original. The prices for this game, however, are on the screen right now, and I'll attempt to show you some mechanics and what the game is all about, so that you can decide for yourselves whether to get it or not. It got good reviews. From what I see, it stays true to the original. You play as Lo Wang, a talented samurai-like warrior that gets various magical abilities and diverse weapons in order to defeat demons, humans, and various bosses. Now let's take a quick look at the options menu so that you know what you're getting into, and then we'll show off some combat and the skill trees that are available. Alright, well, you saw that massacre. Let's see how the options fare. Then we'll talk more about the combat and the actual skills. So the options, I'm pretty happy with them. In game you have difficulty, you can change it at will. Language, subtitles, checkpoints, hint, blinking, I don't know what this one is. But you can change them. You can change auto collect to on and off. We can actually see visually collectible, or story items. If they have a flare, around them, you're gonna see them, and if you disable it, I guess it's more authentic. You have to look for them. You have to know how they look. Changing weapons, you have a set of melee weapons depending if you got the digital or if you have other games, or you can check the Steam page for more information about them. You saw the Saints Row Penetrator. We can try the Hotline Miami Katana. I'll just show you this and then I'll go back to the options. So put back the Penetrator and pull out my 8-bit Katana. There we go. Have various attacks we'll talk about, and you can cut them up into pieces even more, and you get the score at the end of one wave. I do like my Penetrator. I do believe it's super awesome. I'm not gonna show you every one of these. Just the Shadow Warrior Classic Katana is pretty fun. It has like fangs and on the back of it. It's pretty cool. Now basic steering, advanced steering of the melee weapon. I would imagine you would have to swing your mouse left and right to get accurate shots with advanced. Inertia, you can change the weapon's inertia. Then your battle messages, your crosshair though, what does it, how does it look? The blur effect, which is, it doesn't get on your nerves, so I'll just leave it for this video's purposes. In video options, you have a vertical field of view. So this is not horizontal. 65, you saw how I played 165. I think it defaults at 50 and you can go all up to 90. Just for, again, this video's purposes, I'm just gonna show you how it looks. And you can already see when I'm turning around the FOV. Yeah, so there's enough FOV for everybody, so don't worry. We'll keep it at 60. We'll keep it at 65. There we go. Gamma, full screen, detects your display. It detects everything. You can synchronize. You can do just about anything you would imagine with the options here. It's a pretty nice PC game. It has options for absolutely everything. You won't find any problems with the game. It runs very smoothly. I had no problems with my card, and I haven't heard anybody have problems with this game. It's very well optimized. Separate audio sliders and controls. which are fully rebindable if you so desire. You can also play with a pad, a gamepad, which is pretty nice. Mouse settings, you don't have to tweak the sensitivity down to like 10. The game recognizes that 55 is okay. You can go like crazy, insane, but 55 is pretty big for me. I like it. You can, mouse smoothing is default off, which is also good, and those are the options. Other than that, you have new game. When you're in the main menu, save, load at your disposal, and then you can load it. Profile, you have a profile, and that's about it. Let's get back to the combat. Now, I don't have many weapons equipped, but I did hear that this game has a huge variety of weapons. You can be pretty happy with them. Some people would say, and rightfully so, it's not as fun to use a ranged weapon with, I mean, that's a heart that presumably kills things on your screen. I haven't used it yet. My revolver, you saw how I sucked with aiming, but you get like machine guns and rocket launchers. The rocket launcher in this game is phenomenally good, as you would imagine, but mostly you would find yourself sticking to your melee weapon. There you go, my penetrator. So I have basic left mouse controls. Right mouse is a charge up, and then when you release it attacks. Does various charge ups from the right, from the left, from the right again, I guess. From over the head. Okay. Then you have like special moves like forward, left mouse button charges it up, and then you release. Right, and right mouse button. So DD and right mouse button is a heal. We'll see that in the future, and you unlock more of these, like for example WW right click unlocks a shockwave, but you see there I haven't purchased it from my skill menu, so I can't use it, but you would imagine like AA click, circle of fire, AA right click, protection, SS click doesn't do anything, SS right click is flux, SS okay, WW right click is shockwave. So also wanted to show you something very interesting before let's actually use the weapon for this one. You can press X if you want to zoom in. So I want to show you something. I have my ranged weapon equipped, and when I press Q I go into a melee attack. Now, switching back to your melee weapon is an attack in and of itself. When it pulls it out, when the character pulls out the weapon from its sheath or whatever, it does an attack. So when you have your melee weapon out, you can press Q to use a ranged attack, in my case shurikens, and when you have your ranged weapon out you press Q to use your melee attack. So doesn't matter what weapon you have equipped. I kinda sucked there because I was explaining combat. It doesn't matter what weapon you have equipped. Here's the heal. You'll also have both options, like with Q there's my ranged if I'm holding a melee, and with the ranged there's Q, there's koi fish, there's Q for my melee. Let's go in here. What is this? It is a secret.
How avant-garde.
Indeed. This is how the original Shadow Warrior looked. Like I said, it's free on Steam if you want to get it. This game is filled with secrets. You can kill bunnies, obviously, and that's too big to be the heart of a bunny, honestly. I don't know. You can kill the heart as well. Like I said, you can dismantle enemies even more if you so desire. There we go. Also, W shift, S shift, D shift, and A shift is the dodging mechanic. You can also attack, you know, get closer to the enemy, bridge that gap, or go back from a heavy attack. You find money lying all around, you find various chi points and stuff to collect. I pretty much enjoy these types of FPS, even if it's not a shooter. I mean, it obviously is an FPS, but there's less focus on weaponry and more focus on melee attacks. You also find fortune cookies. If you get that, good for you. I don't get it. Somewhere where I found some like a belt out of cardboard is a waste of paper. Get it? Waste. Haha. Yeah. And as you saw, they shine. These things shine, and that's the blink that you can disable. If you don't want the game to be too easy on you, you can go all full classical mode. And let's see some story. If you want to skip, go ahead.
Before we do this, I need to know your name.
Oh, that's sweet.
If you know a demon's name, you can control it.
Is that so?
That's what all the books say.
There's just one problem. It is written that no human tongue can pronounce a demon's name.
Try me.
All right. My name is Hoji.
Hoji.
But it's impossible. How did you must be the one that the prophecy spoke of.
Really? What else does the prophecy say?
Why, that the one will also believe any goddamn idiot thing you make up on the spot.
Get out of my car.
Alright. So it's cliche. It tries to be funny. It tries to be a parody. It succeeds in all of these. The game is good, has good gameplay. The story is funny, and I certainly give it a thumbs up. Here are your stats. As you can see, 3 out of 8 secrets. Like, oh my god, I can't even imagine where the rest are. Money collected only 40%, like karma bonuses. Let us continue with the new level. You can skip the cutscenes. That's good to mention. And then I'll show you the obviously more fighting without me interrupting to talk about how the fighting works. And I will also show you the menu where you spend your skill points, your karma points, your chi points, your money, or whatever. And we'll try to get something and then fight with it. Chapter 2. Again, possibly some spoilers. I didn't want to get too in-depth to the story, so I wouldn't give you many spoilers. It's set in present day, so you would imagine cars and stuff like that.
What happened?
Man, the party bus came through here. Am I right or am I right?
Alright, not a big spoiler. Like I said, I haven't played this level yet. Okay. So, a change of scenery, always nice to note in these games. Let's try and use the gun. You get more points at the end if you use various attacks, like this one. Let's use the special one. Cars explode. I probably won't get as many points because I suffered injuries from the car exploding. And I should have probably dodged more and stuff like that. Oh! Gotcha. Saw something shining. There's somebody behind me, isn't there? There we go. You get some health from this guy. And you can only heal up to 65. There's an explosive barrel. Aha. How can I get up there? There could be a secret up there, or I could wind up there anyway in the future. I don't know. There's definitely something over here. More bullets. Like I said, you have weapons and bullets and whatever. But the melee, man, that's where the focus is. Game arcade. Oh, maybe I can show you. Ah, nice. So, there we go. Hard reset. Remember this game? It's of course by the same publisher. Hotline Miami, by the developer. Oh my god. And also you can blow these things up. And there was Serious Sam that blew up in my face. Typical Serious Sam, of course. And because I used the machines, I probably got more battle points, karma points. Ah. Things to unlock. Get some keys. Get some more stuff. And I guess this is a good time to show you what the upgrades are all about. There we go. Upgrades. When you press U, we have 3 things to talk about. Karma points, you get those by, from what I saw, exploring. So there's an element of exploration in the game. You explore and you find like bowls of blood or something that you collect, and you get 1 karma point per bowl of blood. And as you see here, requires rage 2, requires rage 1. Control pain. Let's see, the hardened warrior learns to ignore pain. Base HP increased by 10, pretty self-explanatory. Protection from flames. HP drops, more damage is inflicted. Yeah, hell yeah. So I learned this thing. But that's not all. I can go in mind. This was pretty obvious. This is pretty fun. But there are only 6, right? Nope. Restoration. Another 6. Soul Seeker increases subtlety of perception, allows you to see enemy ghosts more clearly. Medic. Healing is easier. Drain Soul. Drain Soul, this may be interesting to get. Go vampiric style. Like when I get low health, I drain some more health for myself, so I'm always low health, and thus I do more damage and I drain back health. You get my point. Then there's Katana, the 3rd one, and Knowledge, the 4th one, I believe, and this is the last one. Oh no, movement. Luck. So we have 6. Let's see. Mind. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 trees, each with 6 of these. Good luck getting your karma points. You also have powers. It can be unlocked with chi crystals. This is how they spell chi. Healing, protection, shockwave, flux, and yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4 in this one. Dragon's Embrace. Requires Dragon's Endurance. Requires Dragon Scales. Deflects incoming blows. Blocks frontal melee damage. This is nice. And this is a new one. AA and right mouse button. which you may get. This is Shockwave, rendering them unconscious. This may be interesting. Flux. Yeah. And healing. I know this one. I can increase it by either going this way or this way. Thus I get more tattoos. You get it. Let's get the Shockwave. And go to the weapons, the last tree that you can customize. You can go through all your weapons here. I only have 2. Obviously I'm using the Katana. I will show you what the pistol has to offer. Extended barrel, a bigger cylinder, whatever, single action. Hold right mouse button to switch to a Western style rapid fire, which may be interesting. But let's go with the Katana. Not available yet. No, we'll have to go with the pistol then. Western style. We don't even have the money. We only have money for the extended barrel. Accuracy increased by 50. That's enough. So you got the gist of it. You know what the upgrades are all about. There you can see the extended barrel. Let's defeat more foes. We got the key so we can open this thing up. Oh, there we go.
What's so special about the Nobitsurakage?
So you're talking with this demon that's inside you or something
Told me what?
like that.
Hello?
They're pretty funny, getting on each other's nerves. And other than that, it's a fast-paced game. Pretty fun, melee focused, like I said. That is pretty enjoyable. The soundtrack is fun. The gameplay elements are really fun. The mechanics are fun. Oh. How do you break this? Do you break it? Let's try the protection. Oh, not the protection, was the shockwave. Double W. We hold the shockwave and now... Oh, is it a forward shockwave? Oh, right. Okay then. Ah, there we go. Was a secret here. So that secret got us some karma. Like I said, oh, I also have a flashlight with F. I didn't show you this. Sorry. I forgot I even had it. They only tell you once. You have a flashlight, and then there are no more levels that are pitch black, so that you can use the actual flashlight. Hello.
Demon vultures?
There are more. There we go. I don't seem to be too proficient with the shockwave. I don't know what's going on. Is it really doing what it's supposed to do?
Hey, easy with the bleeding. This is dry clean.
What it is doing it when they're on the ground. Oh, there we go. There we go. It's stripping them. Probably that one was a special mob that didn't get pipped. Specialist kill, I don't even know what that is. There we go. Dead. Get another heart. So I click it, I right click it, I Q it, press R. Have no idea what to do with the heart, honestly. Let's heal myself. And in order to open this thing, we need to find a statue of the same color. It's probably around here somewhere. Did I go in here already? Yeah. Ah. Yes, I did. So There we go. Problem solved. And I'll probably end it right here. Oh, damn it, I just jumped. Wasn't supposed to do that. Or was I? I believe this is where I started from. Fucker. Yeah, this is where I started from. Let's sprint our way to victory. I guess we'll have one more battle, one more fight, and then we'll call it. My conclusions on this title. First of all, this is where I came. That was the correct way to begin with. My conclusions on this title are that it's a very good game. It does what it's supposed to do. It has very good gameplay elements. It has an awesome soundtrack, good voice acting, funny story. It does what it's supposed to do. This game doesn't take itself seriously, so it does very well with what it tries to do. It has an interesting upgrade system. The way you feel when you swing your katana, but in my case the penetrator, is very rewarding. There's a weight behind your weapon, so you can feel yourself swinging it. It's pretty fun. Trust me. There we go, another crystal. We can get another upgrade. And obviously, if you're fans of the original, or like I said, you can get it from Steam for free and play it. If you're gonna like that game, you're probably gonna like this one. Especially recommend it to the people that are fed up with modern FPS that give you like everything, like infinite health basically, that's regenerating, that don't allow you to explore the level, that you know, that get very annoying. This is a nice throwback to a time when video games weren't like that. And that's why I freaking love it. Ah, there we go. Ah, that's what the heart is for. There we go. Anyway, guys, I hope you made up your mind about this game. This is what this series is all about. To let you guys know about new games that are out there. This is gonna be cool. Let you guys know about the new games that are out there. Give you guys some impressions, some gameplay. Show you the options menu so you know if you can tweak this game, if it works on your machine, if it does have what you're looking for. This is a way better weapon. I'm wondering how I can upgrade this one.
We need to catch this thing, Wang, before it can return to
There
its
we go.
nest.
Oh my god! Jesus! Oh my freaking god! Guys, being attacked by a bunny that apparently I cannot kill. The soundtrack, listen to it now. Whew. My god. What the heck? Easter eggs, huh? No, I'm not killing any more bunnies. This is just desserts for people like me that like to kill critters. Why didn't World of Warcraft did that? You could have saved many critters, but by instilling fear in the hearts of your players, any critter can become an elite boss, and a rock soundtrack will come out of nowhere. And yeah. Anyway guys, check out the annotations at the end for other first impressions, let's plays, and news and upcoming PC releases. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the series, please share it with your friends, like it, and subscribe if you haven't. This has been Toasted Synapse from tsgaming.net. I'm signing out. I'll see you guys next time.